Good morning, children. Saira. Welcome back to our English class. And today we are going to learn a fascinating poem. Okay? Now, can you see the picture on the screen? What can you see? You can see a boy. He is fascinated. He is surprised. Do you know why? Can you find out why is he fascinated? He was looking like he's scared, he's amazed. Yes, he is shocked, he is surprised. Do you know why? Yes, because he saw his shadow. He saw his shadow. Okay, so today we are going to learn all about shadow in the poem number 11, My Shadow. The title of the poem is My Shadow. And here in the poem, the speaker of the poem, My Shadow, is a child. The speaker of the poem, My Shadow, he is a child. And do you know how this shadow is formed? Can you see this shadow? Do you know how it is formed? Yes. When a light falls on an opaque object. When a light falls on an opaque object, shadow is formed. What is opaque? We have already learnt in science. Opaque means light does not travel. Light is not able to travel on that particular object, and hence shadow is formed. Shadow of that object is formed. Light could not enter. So it is called opaque. So how shadow is formed? Shadow is formed when a light falls on an opaque object. Okay. Now sometimes we see shadow behind us or in front of us. Sometimes we see a short shadow. Sometimes we see a long shadow. So have you observed your shadow? When can you see your shadow? While you go to school and when you come back from school. You can see the different shadows, position, sizes, right? So if you have not observed, when you go out in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, just observe the shadow. Sometimes it is in front of us, sometimes it is behind us, sometimes it is very long, sometimes it is very short, very short. So different size of shadows we can observe. So do you know what is the reason behind this? It all depends on the position of the sun. It all depends on the position of the sun. When the sun is right over our head, the sun rays falls directly and during that time the shadow is very short. And when the sun is down, the shadow is long. Okay, so you just observe this. Now let's move on to the poem. So this poem, My Shadow. So it is a fascinating poem. and here the child is the speaker. So the child, this boy, finds his own shadow very fascinating, and he compares himself to his shadow with many things. Now let us see what is poem. Okay. Now before that, let us know about the poet. And this poem is written by R.L. Stevenson. You can see the picture of Stevenson, image of Stevenson on the screen. So he is the poet. He is the poet. So his name is R.L. Stevenson, and he was born in the year 1850 till 1894. And he was a Scottish novelist, poet, essayist, and a travel writer. He was also an accomplished musician too, who could play the piano, and he has composed over 123 original pieces of music. Wow, great! He is a poet also, he is a musician also. So his musical work includes 10 songs written to his own poetry and with original or arranged melodies. He is famous for his novels. So when you go to higher classes, when you do the literature, you will be studying a lot of novels of which was written by R.L. Stevenson. So when you go to a school library also, you can find his books, his storybooks, his novels. And the famous novels are Treasure Island, Kidnapped, and Strange Cases of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So all these novels you can read when you come across. So this is the famous poem. This is a very interesting poem, My Shadow. Okay, now let us read the poem first. You can see on the screen, or you can look into your textbook. So it's better if you have a look on the screen. Okay, I'm going to read the poem first. I have a little shadow that goes in and out with me, and what can be the use of him is more than I can see. He is very, very like me from the heels up to the head, and I see him jump before me when I jump into my bed. The next stanza. The funniest thing about him is the way he likes to grow, not at all like proper children, which is always very slow. For he sometimes shoots up taller like an Indian rubber ball, and he sometimes gets so little that there is none of him at all. He hasn't got a notion of how children ought to play, and can only make a fool of me in every sort of way. He stays so close beside me. He is a coward you can see. I would think shame to stick to Nursey as that shadow sticks to me. One morning, very early, before the sun was up, I rose and found the shining dew on every buttercup. But my lazy little shadow, like an errant sleepy head, had stayed at home behind me and was fast asleep in bed. Now let's read the poem again and understand. I have a little shadow that goes in and out with me. So wherever this boy is moving, it is also moving. The shadow is also moving in and out. He is so much surprised by how his shadow grows tall and becomes small within minutes. He is very much amazed at how his shadows follows him, his body movements exactly. So have you seen your shadow? When you just wave your hand or you can do any images, the same will reflect, right? So this boy says, I have a little shadow that goes in and out with me. So wherever he is going, wherever this boy is moving, the shadow also moves in and out. And what can be the use of him is more than I can see. He is very, very like me. He is very, very like me from the heels up to the head. So from top to bottom, the shadow also looks the same. And when he is jumping, so the shadow jumps before him. The funniest thing about him is the way he likes to grow. So sometimes it is very tall, sometimes the shadow is very short. So he thinks it is so funny. Not at all like proper children, which is always very slow. So do the children grow very fast? Sometimes very tall, sometimes very short? No. Gradually the child grows slowly. But this shadow, sometimes it grows very tall, sometimes it becomes very short. So what the child finds funny is the pace of growth of shadow. For he sometimes shoots up taller like an Indian rubber ball. So have you seen the rubber ball? So when you just kick the rubber ball or bounce the rubber ball, how the rubber ball it bounces, it grows very tall, right? So like that the shadow also becomes very tall, and he sometimes gets so little that there is none of him at all. So sometimes shadow becomes very, very short, that he is none of him, that it doesn't look like him. So the boy is very much surprised. He hasn't got a notion of how children ought to play. He hasn't got a notion. Notion means idea. He is not having any idea. He hasn't got a notion of how children ought to play, and can only make a fool of me in every sort of way. Ought to means he should. So the shadow doesn't know. He hasn't got a notion. The boy does not have any idea of how children should play. Because anyhow the child moves here and there, the shadow also moves. When the child is sitting, the shadow is also sitting. When the child is standing, the shadow is also standing. And can only make a fool of me in every sort of way. And can only make a fool of me in every sort of way. So wherever the child is moving, the shadow is also moving. He stays so close beside me, he is the cover you can see. I would think shame to stick to Nursey as that shadow sticks to me. So Nursey means the one who looks after the child. The one who looks after the child. So he finds His shadow a little covered in nature, as it doesn't leave his side ever. The shadow is not at all leaving him alone and play with the other children too. The shadow, when they are playing in a group with his friends, he can see everybody's shadow and he thinks that the shadow is not leaving the other children too. The shadow is always stays beside him, and I would think shame to stick to Narsi as that shadow sticks to me. So how the child is brought up by the nanny, the same like that he thinks that shadow is sticks to me. One morning very early before the sun was up. One morning very early before the sun was up. Here the speaker, he wakes up very early and saw the shining dew on flowers. I rose and found the shining dew on every buttercups. So one day the speaker, that is the child, wakes up very early and saw the shining dews on every buttercup. But my lazy little shadow, like an errant sleepy head. So what is the meaning of errant? One who does not obey the rules. So, but my lazy little shadow, like an errant sleepy head. Here the child cannot, when he wakes up early, he cannot see his shadow. So he thinks that the shadow is lazy. The shadow is lazy. And he thinks that the shadow stayed at home behind me and was fast asleep in bed. So here the shadow makes him feel so safe. And he thinks that early morning when he wakes up, he couldn't find his shadow, and he thinks that shadow is very lazy and stayed in the bed and he did not come along with him. So this is the story that he is amazed about his shadow. He was surprised by how the shadow grows tall and becomes small within minutes. And he's surprised how his shadow follows him everywhere and his body movements too. So what the child finds funny is the pace of growth. Sometimes it is long and sometimes it is short. So he finds his shadow a little covered in nature, as it doesn't leave his side forever. He thought that shadow is so covered, that is why the shadow is not leaving him. Like how nanny does not leave the child alone. So same way shadow also does not leaving this child or the boy, and play with him too and other children too. It keeps following him everywhere. But at once when the shadow leaves the child, when he wakes up before the sunrise, and he sees that his shadow is not following him there. So when he woke up in the early morning, he thinks that his shadow is not following him. Okay, so this is what the poem explains about the shadow. You must have observed a small children looking at the shadow and they get very scared and they run because the shadow always follows them. So read the poem and by heart the poem for your exam, children, and we'll do this exercise in the live session. So thank you. Bye bye.